Dear students, in the last class we have proved Wilson's theorem. So now we solve some problems on Wilson's theorem. So the problem is prove that 6 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 7. So to solve this problem, what we do is solution. We take p is equal to 7 and apply apply Wilson's theorem. Apply Wilson's theorem. So by Wilson's theorem we have p minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod p. Minus 1 mod p. Okay, so then substituting p is equal to 7 in this, 7 minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod p means 7. So 7 minus 1, 6 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 7. Now add 1 on both the sides. Add 1 both sides, which gives 6 factorial plus 1 is congruent to minus 1 plus 1, that is 0 mod 7. So which means that 6 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 7. So this is how we solve the problem. Okay, so next we see another problem which is a little bit different from the first one. Prove that 18 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 437. So solution. Now in this we take this 437. Okay, we write that 437 as product of two prime numbers. So that is 19 into 23. Okay, so then now let p be equal to 90. So first take p as 90 and then again apply Wilson's theorem. So then applying Wilson's theorem. So by Wilson's theorem what we have? P minus 1 factorial plus 1 is congruent to minus 1 p minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod p. Now here p is 19, so 19 minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod p is again 19, or 19 minus 1 is 18, 18 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 19. Now add 1 on both sides, add 1 both sides. Okay, then which gives 18 factorial plus 1 is congruent to, here by adding 1 here, minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, so it is 0 mod 90. So which implies 18 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 90. Is divisible by 90. So next what we show, 18 factorial plus 1 is also divisible by 23, right? So to prove that, now we take p as 23. Now we take p as 23, again applying Wilson's theorem. So that is p minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod p. Now here substitute p as 23. So now what we get? So 23 minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 23, or 23 minus 1 is 22, 22 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 23. So okay, so now we write, here we have 18 factorial. So now we write 22 factorial as, now 22 factorial is, can be written as 22 into 21 into 20 into 19 into 18 factorial, right? We can write this 22 factorial as 22 into 21 into 20 into 19 into 18 into 17 into 16 into 15 and so on up to 3 to 1. So instead of writing 18 into 17 into 16 up to 3 to 1, so we write that whole as 18 factorial. So then this gives, now substituting with this, this equation becomes 22 into 21 into 20 into 19 into 18 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 23. So now call this equation as 1. Calling this equation as 1. Okay. So now observe here, take first number 22. Now 22 when divided by 23, it gives remainder minus 1. So we can write 22 is congruent to minus 1 mod 23. In the same way, take 21. 21 when divided by 23, it gives remainder minus 2. So we write 21 is congruent to minus 2 mod 23. Similarly, 20 is congruent to minus 3 mod 23, and 19 is congruent to minus 4 mod 23. Okay. So now see here, this is therefore now I write here therefore 22 into 21 into 19 into 21 into 20 into 19, okay, into 19, it can be written as is congruent to. Now see here, 22 is congruent to minus 1. So here I'll write here 22 is congruent to minus 1. I'll write here minus 1 into, next 21 is congruent to minus mod 23. So I'll write here minus 2 into 20 is congruent to minus 3 mod 23. So I'll write here minus 3 into 19. So 19 is congruent to minus 4 mod 23. I write here minus 4. And last is mod 23. That means this is again congruent to minus 1 into minus 2 plus 2 plus 2 into minus 3 minus 6 minus 6 into minus 4 plus 24. So this is congruent to plus 24 mod 23. Now again, see, this is 24 is more than 23. So again what we do is divide 24 by 23 and it gives remainder is 1. So therefore 24 is congruent to 1 mod 23. So with this this product becomes 22 into 21 into 20 into 19 is congruent to 24 mod 23 earlier. Okay, now 24 is congruent to 1 mod 23. So therefore this is replaced by 1. This is mod 23. So with this our equation 1 becomes, so with this equation 1 becomes, so 22 into 21 into 20 into 19 into 18 factorial. So 22 to 19 it gives 1 into 18 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 23. So add 1 both sides, which gives 18 factorial plus 1 is congruent to minus 1 plus 1 0. It gives mod 0 mod 23. So which implies 18 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 23 also. So earlier we have proved 18 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 19. And now we have proved 18 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 23. So therefore 18 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 19 into 23, that is 437. Okay, so this is the solution of the problem. Next, we take another problem. Prove that 28 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 899. Okay, so solution. Now here write 819 as a product of two prime numbers, that is 29 into 31. So first take p is equal to 29 and apply Wilson's theorem. So according to Wilson's theorem, we have p minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod p. So substitute here p as 29. So 29 minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod p is 29, or 29 minus 1 is 28. 28 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 29. Now add 1 both sides, which gives 28 factorial plus 1 is congruent to minus 1 plus 1 again gives 0. It is mod 29. So therefore 28 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 29. Okay. So now we prove 899 is also divisible by 31. To prove this, we take p as 31. Okay, we take p as 31 and apply Wilson's theorem. So that is p minus 1 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod p. So after applying Wilson's theorem, substitute here p as 31. So 31 minus 1 is factorial minus 1 mod here p is 31. Now 31 minus 1 is 30. 30 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 31. So now see, we have here 28 factorial and we have here 30 factorial. So now 30 factorial can be written as 29 into 28. 30 factorial can be written as 30 into 29 into 28 factorial. Okay, 30 into 29 into 28 factorial. So now this gives 30 into 29 into 28 factorial is congruent to minus 1 mod 31. Minus 1 mod 31. Okay, so now similarly here